It's the Wickersham Leaders Show with today's episode, Smash Boom Bang! How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. It's good to see all your smiling, happy faces ready for another day of getting those faces punched in, usually by one or two people. So, another week, huh? You guys excited? I'm not necessarily unexcited. Let's just say I know how these are going to go. Wonder how long your fake me will last today? Well, let's see. Are there any good players in the lobbies? Seven MQY6. That's fine, Martian. Even if you were here, I'd just let you go in front of me every time. No use in fighting an unwinnable war, you know. Alright. Who is the fake me brawler today? Who have you opted to show us? Oh, it's still Muscle Butt. Well, I didn't know that would break shields. Dang it! I flippin' teched that! Oh, not a good start. I know what you're capable of, Martian. I know quite well. I sound tired today? I don't know. Maybe I just haven't had any water. Too far to the left. Hold on, let me move this over to the right. That's better. Uh-oh. Oh! Well, I guess the feeling was mutual. Yes, I know, hydration's important, but it's also easy to forget about. Hey there, Tack. Good to see you again. unless you have 2 bottles of water next to you all the time. I guess, but even then, sometimes I have the water with me and I just don't think about drinking. Hey. Well.
I cannot afford to lose.
I really thought you had that. But then again, you did SD. My favorite liquid state chemical compound. Root beer. Always gonna be a fave. Especially if it comes out of a fountain. Root beer out of a fountain comes out smooth and sweet, like molasses. Root beer out of a bottle is too fizzy for me to enjoy the same way. Or a can. I need that carbonation on a relatively low level for root beer. Was the last time you had molasses? Well, you have molasses in things. Not so much on its own. I had some pancakes with molasses once. It's sweeter than syrup. So I posted in the server this animation that these guys are making. Well, that's gonna whatever premiere on YouTube, like a fan-made animation based off of King K. Rool. It sounds interesting. I'm curious what it's going to be like. They even made a fake Toonami trailer for it and everything. You didn't want to get 3 stocked, I assume.
I cannot afford to lose.
What if the trailer is all it is? It's not. I know that animator. What if it's Baby all over again? Well, I guess we'll have to know on the 8th when they say it's going to premiere. So in 3 days. Okay, they're done, I guess. Oh, yes, it is Cinco de Mayo. The celebration of when Mexico won a war. Not really much of anything else. Hello, Grey Wolf. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh my gosh, that killed? Why does that spike at 0? What are you eating for Cinco de Mayo? I don't know, what we have in the house, I guess. No spike should kill at 0. That's my take. No spike should kill at 0. Especially not from the top of the stage like that. That's ridiculous. How goes things? Well, I'm still losing. So that's about normal. But, well, I don't know. Started work on the next video. Making new art assets. Getting video editing practice in. We've got, what is it? We've got the new K Rool animation I was just talking about, so I'm curious to see what that's going to look like. No new games are coming out recently that I'm super interested in. Oh, maybe Tears of the Kingdom, but I can't get that. What else? Tomorrow we've got an art stream, but that's usual. My weekends are usually art streams. Yeah, so I guess not a whole lot is happening. Sonic's now playing kind of like how he should have been playing from the start. It's just taking him a little while to get that. He has to learn Zelrog's moves. There's a thing for requesting music again. It's SR, but only video game music, no licensed tracks, no Cuphead. Those are the 3 main rules. Oh, there is Congus. Dang, that would have been, if you just waited half a second, you would have gotten him too. Hold a wicker. I don't know if I want to call catastrophic failure pulling a wicker. Oh, spinning Kong towards ledge. Yeah, the music's pretty good. How was the high roller? Well, I beat it only once. Every other time I've tried to do it, I've always died on the third phase because people either left or they died or something. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that killed? I was holding the complete opposite direction. Learned recently that Martha Lucinia's neutral special deals more damage if it hits an opponent's head. The only move in the game like that, to my knowledge. Well, there's moves that are similar in the sense that they require you to be hitting a certain side, I guess. Like, Mewtwo's Disable only works if you hit the front, and Slash's, Shulk's backslash only works better if you hit the back. Where they program head hitboxes. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I wonder if it's a reference to something. Martian, I believed you asked me the color question before, and I answered that ugly puke yellow that you find that's only on things that are either rotten or diseased. I played terribly that match. I really did. I kept just letting him get away with stuff. I would go into an alternate universe where I'd pick a shade instead of a whole color. How did Fortnite go? Oh, that game has a few people, but I think a lot of people who normally watch the channel don't really like it that much. I have fun playing Fortnite. It's actually not that bad of a game if you just play it with your friends and don't mind too much about grinding for battle passes and whatever. It's just a fun little game.
3, 2, 1, go!
We are definitely in an era where I think people are always going, don't like things, they're cringe. Like, it doesn't matter what you like, people will always call it cringe. When did you become a chef? Never. I'm gonna... Trust me, this is a fluke. Nah, trust me, Marshall. This isn't consistent playstyle. I don't know what happened there, Mario Bros. It just kind of fell apart, didn't it? Thought I was the one at the edge. Yeah, fair. I mean, we're similar colors, right? Finish someone by dragging them to the blast zone with spinning Kong. Hello, Grey Wolf. What are you playing as today? I don't trust randoms. People who play randoms are all gods. Somebody who plays random is bored with the day-to-day. If someone wants to show off because they have the skills to show off, like, who am I to say no? Happy birthday to Plants vs. Zombies. Wow, how many years has it been? $14, huh? It's almost enough to get a permit. Well, I'm sorry, Grey Wolf. Whoop, sorry. I'm not the random main. Sorry, I thought you were. Should I have not been so presumptuous as to think you were gonna crush me? Okay, now I'm gonna lose. Got faint jump? Great. Now I won't be killed at 0. Alright, I'll take it. Wow, I didn't even have to do anything. Ay, ay, ay. How does that keep happening to me? With the... I never understood how that get-up attack works sometimes. I wonder if it's stage dependent, but a lot of the times it will stage spike people. Do you believe this song in particular is made to work on a real SNES? I believe it could be. It's got the right number of channels. It even shows you how many. Well, I guess I finished a whole rotation today. Already done with the Yoshi drawing. Oh, nice. Where is my... Alright, while you guys go have some fun, I will get some water. Be right back. Did you guys miss me? Because I'm back. Let's see. Tropic and Congus. Ooh. So, what have you guys been up to? What have you been talking about? Of course, I already know. I can see chat. You guys weren't talking about anything. It's like I have to do everything. What, am I just here to entertain you? Fine. We have NPC energy, man. You know what real NPC energy is? It's waiting around for me to talk to you so that you can say some pre-described dialogue.
The future is not written.
But when people always talk about NPC energy, they don't talk about waiting around for the hero to come by. Thank you, Tropic. That's what I needed. Kind of drawing on Nintendo doesn't put out any collections. Well, because I think Nintendo knows that they can get away with selling everything individually. The only collections I can think of that they've actually put out were like, Well, there was Super Mario All Stars and Super Mario 3D All Stars, right? And then there was the Zelda GameCube collection, which included one, what is it? Just 1, 2 Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, not Link to the Past. I wonder if any Pokemon games will come to NSO. That's a good question. I don't know. It would really suck though if they never did. And also because, you know, there is no they should really add in the ability for you to transfer your Pokemon over if they add that. Kirby? No, Kirby doesn't. Okay, so here's the thing about Kirby. Kirby may be partially owned by Nintendo as an IP, but HAL is the developer of Kirby. They pretty much decide what to do with it. They do all their own marketing. They do all their own anniversaries. They do all their own stuff. So when HAL releases a compilation or a remake or something, that's just HAL doing it. Nintendo really doesn't get involved in that. There are Kirby compilations. There's one, Kirby's Dream Collection, which included Kirby's Dream Land, Dreamland 2, Adventure, Superstar, Dreamland 3, and 64. That's true. They do. In the American version, they mark 2008 as the year. They were like, important things that happened in 2008. Oh, President Obama was elected. Oh, Kev, you would have made it if you just didn't try to nair. What other collections that I can think of? There's Mother 1+2, which only came out in Japan. There's the Prime Trilogy. That's true, though. There are a lot of Sonic and Mega Man and Castlevania collections. There's like 5 Sonic collections. There's the Mega Collection, the Gems Collection, Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, Sonic Classic Collection, and Sonic Origins. Well, Tack, I'm not terribly surprised that the Mother 1+2 music isn't that great. Sonic Origins Plus. Yeah, that's true. There is Sonic Origins Plus. What other collections does Nintendo have off the top of my head? You gonna see the FNAF movie when it comes out? I'm not a FNAF fan, so no. I'm a Mario fan. That's why I went to see the Mario movie. What games have the most collections? Street Fighter, probably. I think Street Fighter definitely has the largest number of compilations and collections, because they just keep re-releasing Street Fighter 2. With lock-on technology. I would like a DKC collection. I would like a DKC collection with updated models and stuff like that. Actually make it 3D if you can. Although, the original model files for the games are long gone. They actually went back to look for them when they were porting DKC to the GBA, because then they were going to, their plan was to re-render the models for GBA sprites. But, those files ended up getting used for other things, as they often were. So, as a result, they just didn't have the files anymore. KC with some gameplay fixes. Being regular 3D would lose the game's charm. I think there's definitely an argument for that. But I think I also just kind of want to see what it looks like.
The future is not written.
What's with Friday Night Funkin' and not having the your side match what the other person just did? The game's designed as a call and response game, but so many of these songs I see don't have you do what the other person does. And it's not like Parappa where you're encouraged to mix it up and do your own thing. Called Harmony by Separation. No, I mean, yes, I get that it sounds cool, but from a game design standpoint, it feels kind of weird to have it be call, response, and then you're expected to do it without seeing the other person do it first. Because at that point, it's honestly just DDR, isn't it? Sticker Brush Symphony would be fun in FNAF. The monkey vocals? Oh my gosh. If they make it so that it's like the monkey noises they use for when Diddy like raps, if they remix that, I would kind of be all over that. Play that one Kirby game on Wii U. Oh, Kirby and the... What was it called? It's not Canvas Curse. It's the sequel to Canvas Curse. Rainbow Curse. No, I didn't play it. A very long-winded way of me saying, no, I did not play it. Why is Kirby cursing so much? Because he's angry. Dream Course. Yes, I own... Actually, I don't own Dream Course. At least I don't think I do. I've played Dream Course a fair bit. It's fun. It's a really interesting golf-like game. But, like, getting good at it takes a lot of skill. It's a fun multiplayer time, I'll tell you that. Ooh.
The future is not written.
At least when you play Dream Course multiplayer, there's no par to work towards. You just got to beat the other guy. What question are they asking that warrants this music? Who would kill Klaus Strife? The Iron Man enemy killed me, like, way more than Sephiroth did. It took me only like 3 tries to beat Sephiroth, but it took me way longer to get past all the Iron Men that were on the way to Sephiroth. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. Oh, Congus. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Congus, you haven't shown me any of your art in a while. I asked you to show me more pictures on the art when I was doing the art stream. Oh, come on, Martian. Everyone in this almost everyone in this lobby can beat me. They just haven't yet. They're warming up. It's a really odd strategy you've got there. All right, I'll take it. Hate heli kick. Honestly, I don't like it either. So, you know, it's a win-win. See you later, Zelrog. Good luck with your route. Oh no, Mac! if you get someone you can play. Oh, I wouldn't put it past you.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's okay, Congus. We all go through our phases. Phone's about to run out of power. So what are you gonna do? Plug it into the wall or something. Hold it up to the sky and hope it gets charged by lightning. Did they rage quit? Oh, but I didn't get kicked to the back. You don't have your charger. That does kind of suck. Oh well, there it is. Martian, I told you, if it's me versus you, I'm just letting you have it. No use in fighting. I really just missed that platform, huh? Wait, this is... I can't... I don't think I can play this one. Sorry, I can't play that. I just realized. That's Crazy Frog. I can't play Crazy Frog music. Tack, what did you make? What did you make money doing today? It's so wrong, so fast. It's okay. It's okay. I've been on the other end of that. I know how it feels. Gives you a goal, a struggle. Well, I mean, I already lose to you. What's the goal after that? I'm easy pickings, man. GG. GG Tropic. A Sora. I have no idea how this Sora plays. This isn't interesting. This isn't a Sora play style I'm used to. He never counters. But I gotta be careful for when he finally does. Classic Hooded Edge. Oh, that's the name of this person? Hooded Edge? Who did I start with? Was it Zelrog I started with? Yeah, so the last person would be Congus. Okay. Congus, tell me, what have you been working on in your art lately? Any particular things you've been practicing? You've been very concerned with making sure that your techniques are improving. Oh, I saw Star Wars Vision Season 2 yesterday. It's pretty good. I think there were some in the first one I liked more, but I really think that this one's also not bad at all. Not much to really report on, though I might start working on actual pieces just to get a feel. Ooh, yeah. That can be fun. You get that, when you see, like, a whole thing come together and it comes out nicely and it's the way you want, that's when it feels good. Yo, I'm in school. Okay, D-Dan. Hello? Pay attention to your classes. Getting an education is important. Free period. Oh, okay, good, good. Well, then watch all my stream that you can. That's the second most important thing. Watching Wickersham Leader.
Three, two, 1, go!
Sorry, I took your wife. Barely found you and you seem chill. Well, I hope I seem chill. Although you caught me on a day where I may not be as chill. Wow, really? They don't... No girlfriend. It's stuck. Okay, that's pretty good. I didn't even realize, but you're totally right. I just took his GF and said, "Get out of here." Excuse me. You know Nana has her own percentage separate from Popo? Well, they may be siblings, but I always thought they were married. I like the idea of a power couple climbing mountains. Excuse me, I need this. I don't want him. Oh, thank you, D-Dan. Get out of here. Why can't I grab her? All right, fine. If that's how you want to play, we'll play. I was just trying to get your girlfriend. All right? Music's a little quiet, huh? Let me turn that back up. So are they lovers or just really good friends? Yes. They're not sibling or married, just friends. Actually, there's no real answer. I like to think of them as married. Some people think they're siblings, some people think they're dating. I think they're married. Climbers with benefits. Travel companions, co-workers. I was gonna headbutt. I missed. It's not easy to beat these. Oh, got it. Okay. I flippin' delayed it too. That's a downside to him being so light. Oh no! Oh. There you go, Congus. You got your mojo. I feel like the death should result in more of a reaction than dropping an ice cream cone. Well, you know what most people's reactions to dying are? Nothing, because they're dead. What GSP is your DK? Oh gosh, I don't remember. I'm not in Elite anymore, but I don't play quick play anymore. It's not great, honestly, quick play. You get a lot of people who, the nice thing about playing a set, or at least playing them more than once, is that you can pick up on somebody else's preferences in how they play the game. And then from there, you can look at the character and you can kind of formulate a strategy. But when you're playing against somebody who plays online and they're one and done, well, you can't really do anything about it. Of course, I'm not saying that they're wrong for playing that way. It's just that I would like to be able to, you know, practice and try to win, as opposed to just have the one and then be done with it. If you want to climb the GSP ladder, doing one and dones is actually probably the best way to do it. But if I had to take a guess, it's probably somewhere around 12. Oh my gosh, you play Mac. That's terrifying. takes their Switch to school? Well, loads of people. I mean, it's a portable console, right? Also, you'd probably be best off waiting until you get home. I mean, heck, depending on where you are, we're probably going to be going for at least 2 or 3 hours after you leave school. True, but still, I'd rather not risk being robbed. Well, I suppose... You know how difficult it is to rob a Switch versus something else? Like, if I had a Game Boy Advance, that would be way easier to steal. And I brought that thing to school. A gun? What? What are you talking about, guns? The only gun I have is this one. I mean, if they were gonna rob, they wouldn't go for like iPhones. That's a good point. An iPhone would be worth a lot more money than a Switch. A Switch is only $300. Me a Sora. Well, Congus main Sora. You don't live in Brazil where $1 equals 5 Brazilian real? Is the Brazilian currency called the real? Or I guess it's more like real? Or do you mean Brazilian people? Like I can buy 5 Brazilians for $1? Tropic, it may be a good idea to focus on your main, and just try to work on improving your Inkling gameplay. I used to play 4 characters, and I ended up going down to just DK because switching between Diddy, K. Rool, Banjo, and DK is kind of a lot. So focus on just one. Participated in a Smash tournament? Oh, once. I went 0-2. No, I lied. I went 1-2. I won 1 set, lost 2. That wasn't fun. I'm not doing that again. I'm not paying money just to lose again. Oh, you've been playing some 3 Houses, huh? Well, Tropic, clearly we just need to get you some oil, some elbow grease. About the experience, and you know what I experienced? Paying $5 to lose. I'll do friendlies. I'll do stuff like that. If it was free, I would be more likely to go. Was it scary? No, it wasn't scary. It also wasn't a big tournament at all. It was just something being held by a local game store. When 2 Sora players have the same brain cell. Here's the important, you know, see, the reason I don't want to do it again is basically just because I spent money on it. Not because I'm afraid to lose, not because I'm afraid that I'll be made fun of, not for any of those reasons. People are generally pretty accommodating at these events. They love the game, and they love to see more people love the game. people who play fighting games, they want to see other players do well too. They want to see more people get into the games. Fighting games are pretty niche. Smash Bros gets away with it by being a party game as well as a fighting game. But if you can find somebody who's willing to give you some tips, it's important that you ask the right questions, right? Like, don't say, oh, how do I win? It's like, I seem to be noticed that I'm getting caught whenever I try to get up from being knocked on the floor. Is there any way that I can, I can react to that? Hello, Marshall. Sometimes are very scary because all they do is throw you off stage. Well, Mac can make it back. There are lots of great Mac players out there. Up B can combo into jab. I don't know. I don't think it can. Sometimes things look like a combo and it turns out that the guy just didn't react fast enough. But then again, there are some things that are effectively combos. Like if it's got a window of like 2 frames, there's kind of not a whole lot you can do there. Unless you're Mac. Ghoulish, are you a ghost for real? Because you post that skeleton running gif a lot. Are you a ghost with a Twitch channel? Like skeletons. Then why aren't you called me Skellish? Did you have a change of heart after you named it? We trash Mac because he's not a very well-designed character, but we're scared of Mac because he can kill us in 2 hits. Ghoulish is a phrase for those really into the horror genre. Wait, really? Is that a thing? Didn't realize that. I thought ghoulish just meant scary or spooky. Oh my gosh, he got him by countering the pill! We like the macabre. Stupid DLC privileges. You know, Mac has a hitbox on his butt. Don't most characters have? Oh, hitbox, not hurtbox. Right. I mean, that makes sense. His butt is like, if you follow the action line, right? There was a Mac player here earlier who just dipped after losing his first match. Every once in a while we get those people. I don't know what it is they're looking for. Maybe they're looking for a place to stomp. So our counter really is a DLC move. I guess it is, huh? Yeah, you're right. I could think of it. Lots of Smashville. I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes the game will just pick the same stage a lot, and it seems sometimes it's tied to the character. No idea. Want to rule an arena? I mean, ruling an arena is fun. Let's be real. We like to show off. We like to show that we're better than everyone. Take people's moms to Smashville. Well, that's nice of you. They get a nice little home, and all I have to do is they can pay back their debt to Tom Nook whenever they feel like. Better count like Kalos 5 times in a row. You're, you know what? You're probably right. Yeah, Kalos can either be great or terrible for me, depending on who I'm fighting against. It lets me live a long time, but it also means that there's a lot of space for other people to run away. What's bad about Kalos? It's just big. It's just really big. It's like the opposite problem of Yoshi's story. Or for that short stint where I had WarioWare legal. Final Destination is not perfect. The lack of platforms means that there's no verticality. That sounds obvious, but there are some characters who would really benefit from being able to have a place to dodge to. Having nothing in the way means that some characters just get shafted by their inability to deal with projectiles. I honestly think that Battlefield is more of a neutral stage than Final Destination is. Running to ledge is not a great option. You severely reduce the amount of options you have. Now, having a stage that's got no platforms, no frills, just fight, that's totally fine. It's just that, for some characters, like Donkey Kong, I really suffer on FD. There's nowhere I can go. I do better on Battlefield. Spirit Tracks, nah, man. Great Cave offensive. You'll find out why the Great Cave is offensive soon enough. You know what, PS2? I agree. Pokemon Stadium 2. Why 2 over 1? Is 1 still janky? $75M. Alright, yeah, fine. $75M. Good job, Congus. You got that sweep. Still don't know the difference between 1 and 2. I think that 2's angles are slightly steeper than 1's. I was in the air, man. PS1 is still jank. Yeah, the arena's full. I mean, you could have seen that before. It's fine. sick. Oh my gosh. I really thought I was gonna lose. Some tournaments allow PS1. PS1, but most of the time either PS2. They've been the most realistic interaction in an Inkling and DK I've ever seen. What do you mean realistic? I haven't fought Dragonite today yet, have I? Cool. Whoa. Letting someone cook, Tropic, is a relatively new phrase. It just means he's on to something, he's doing something. It just means that there's like he's doing something like cool or well. What the heck kind of... I bounced off of the side and then fell down? Okay, that reverse hand slap was kind of cool. Seeing everywhere it's a stupid phrase. I mean, it's slang, right? Slang is dumb. Just like in the 80s when people started saying radical, or in the 60s when people started saying groovy. How about in the 50s when people started saying cool? Fine. 1. $10 says I lose. Best heal with DDD, go for the grabs. If I go for the grabs... See, he's got me in the palm of his hand. He's messing with me. Nah, that has to have been... He had to have done that on purpose. You guys, I don't know if you guys don't see it, but no, we play off stream. I am like 1 to 40 against this guy. There is no way that wasn't intentional. I never beat him. Ever. Never, ever. It's a turn of phrase. I don't actually have $10 to give. If you had $10, you'd have 50. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with $50? Buy a Steam game? Which one? You can buy a lot of Steam games for $50, especially if they're on sale. Oh no. Huh, I didn't know that DK can hit that. He would have made it if he used his up special first. Sorry, Zelrog. Yeah, I know the room's full. Who did I start with? See you later, D-Dan. Hope we can catch you some other time. Oh, room's open. Zelrog, there's a spot now. Another rage quit? Well, that's fine. You know, I sometimes you gotta wear rage quits like a badge of honor. Like, you actually played against that guy so well that they decided it wasn't worth it anymore, right? Oh, Grey Wolf wasn't ready for that. Always do you just wish it didn't send you to the back. Of course, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what dictates. Didn't even know I got out of the queue. Yeah, sorry. The guy in front of you rage quit, so it wasn't your turn. Please tell me that this song eventually turns into... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Wrong song. I thought this was... This is not the athletic theme from Super Mario World. This is the athletic theme from Yoshi's Island. I think it's when they DC. Yeah. I don't know why a rage quit in a lobby should result in somebody, in the other person getting sent to the back. The same thing can happen if another person DCs during a quick play match. If they leave before you do, if they leave before the match is over, you won't get any points for winning. And I'm like, why? They left. Count it as a loss for them and a win for me, no matter what happens. How's it feel to be the best person in the lobby? Marshall, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to butter me up. I know my value. I know it's not as good as it could be. By doing that, they lose more points than they would have lost by losing. See, the thing is, I wonder if the idea is to discourage people from intentionally to make it so that the punishment for to make the punishment for accidentally disconnecting not as bad. But I feel like, I don't know, if there's like no reason for people to kind of not do it, because then not only do they not, you know, they may lose points, but the other guy doesn't win. So at that point, it's just like a whole thing about them keeping their ego or something. I'm not sure. I think most people don't know that they lose more points that way. What points? It's quick play points, your GSP. People really care about your their GSP, I should say. Gamer smart points. Oh my gosh, you get it. You get it, Dragonite. Can I get a role in Discord called Professional Chef? No. No, I don't think so. I know it does nothing, but then other people are going to start asking for specific roles. Can you have a role? You got red. Isn't that enough, Dragonite? Wait, or blue. I don't remember which one do you have. Whoa, what? Excuse me? What happened to that counter? I saw it in slow motion and I still don't know what happened. It missed. Where did this lag come from? Oh, I imported it. I imported the lag from Venezuela. It's fancy lag. Not the kind you get here in the States. Guys, come on, don't argue. We're just riffing. Of trying to kill with Inkling. How bad is Inkling's kill potential, by the way? Like, compared to... There are some other characters that have a hard time killing, like Diddy or Sheik. How bad is it compared to them? Oh, wow. 150. Worse than Diddy and Sheik, arguably. Roller notwithstanding. Of course. I mean, yeah, that's like similar to, you know, Diddy's got banana, but it just can't do much. Sheik can spam back air. Is that Sheik's best kill move, Bear? Roller doesn't help much because it's always reactable. Not online, it ain't. You say Roller's reactable, yet I get hit by it anyway. Curious. Understand people who main Sheik? Well, maybe they like Sheik. Maybe they like having a character who kills you with 1,000 paper cuts. I suppose the Inklings don't really have any kill throws. Actually, Bear back throw can kill, can't it? Or forward throw? Whichever one turns in. Back throw is a fake kill throw. Oh, looks like it should. Doesn't. I see. Any throw, any back throw where the character spins should just kill. Should just be able to kill. Dark Mario Bros, you're just saying that because Mario's Mario and Dr. Mario's do that. Doc doesn't anymore. He has the shoulder throw. You're right. And it's a better back throw. I love it though, I have to say. It's just a really good, like, you love when, I love when you just see a throw or a move that's just like, I'm just throwing you. I'm just throwing him. Like, K. Rool's throw is pretty cool too. It's the, people call it the, what is it? People call it the checkout line. Or something like that, because it looks like he's scanning an item and then throwing it away. Doctor's Bear's back throw is literally throwing people as a pill. Yeah, I could live with that. Who else spins in their back throw, come to think of it? What if, oh my gosh, what if instead of all the other Inklings as alts, they had the Squid Sisters off the hook and Fry and Shiver as alts? And, oh, but keep the Agent 3 alt. Do you know that Dr. Mario is an alternate universe version of Mario? I'm pretty sure that Mario, I'm pretty sure that Mario just lives as other people every once in a while. Horizontal and vertical spin throws. Oh, like Lucas. Lucas's horizontal up spin throw kills. But I hate that throw. Yeah, but it's gotta look like Agent 3 in Splatoon 3. Is it Pearl Small? She's on, she's wearing moon shoes. What? What do you mean I've lost you? You don't want her to wear the cool hat and the coat? What? This is ridiculous. Tropic, I'm going to gaslight you. Canonically, it was shown in a Japanese comic. Wait, which Japanese comic? Super Mario-kun? He's just trying to blow him away. Mario is literally like, get out of here! Go away! I'm done with your shenanigans. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Dragonite was gonna go too far. Gotta abuse Mario privilege. Hey, you did better than anyone. Didn't I beat Sora? The other Sora. No, I'm pretty sure I beat Congus once. I just didn't beat him last time. DDD versus Sora. Talk about an impossible matchup. Impossible for who? DDD or Sora?
Take this. Thunder.
For DDD. Oh yeah. I guess Sora has large sweeping hitboxes that just cover his whole body, doesn't he? Wow. Where did the Gordo go? He just like straight up swallowed it. It's only a -2. Okay. One of those matchups where it's exhausting but possible. I see. Ooh, just barely missed. He caught the Gordo, too. Ooh, nice. It's getting close. I hate counters that gain ownership of projectiles. Nothing worse than getting covered in your own ink. Well, if it didn't change ownership, would it just pass right through you? That was actually kind of a gripping match, I'm not gonna lie. I was very enthralled by it. Well, Congus has been playing Sora since he came out, so... But you've been here before, so you knew that, right? At least I think you knew that. thought that would get him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so close. Oh, well, that works. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Ah, that's it. No. Wow, that kill throw kind of stinky. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. I think he knew I was gonna do that, but it just slightly mistimed. Oh, got me. Wrong way. Oh, and I reversed it. Oh, that sucks. Whew. Congas kept on catching your neutral get-up. He'll catch every get-up. He gets me every time. He's just good like that. Trust me, I've had tons of matches where I've tried rolling away. And he'll read it. Is that DKC guy really also making a Metal Gear animation? I don't know if he's also making a Metal Gear animation. He might be. I just know about the DKC one. The A. I never really thought of Roy as an A button spammer. If anything, I see most Roys spam the B button. They love that side special. What's it called? It's not called Dolphin Slash. There's a different name for it. Roy and Crumb are very solidly A-button characters. Chrom has Aether. That's a B button move. Need to face Elite Smash Royce. No, maybe I do. Roy is actually a character I don't mind fighting as a DK main. Like, I feel like a lot of Roy I feel like Roy has to commit a lot more to stuff than Marth does. What exactly is Elite Smash? Elite Smash is I think it's the top 3% of players in quick play. After you play long enough, your GSP will reach a certain rank. That is, your GSP is a measurement of the number of people that your actual score is invisible. You can't see it. Your GSP tells you how much your invisible score is higher than everyone else. When you reach the top 3%, I believe it's 3%, the top 3% of players with that character, you enter into Elite Smash. There's really not much that's different from normal Smash to Elite, aside from it being like, aside from that little gold emblem you get. Some people think that you're more likely to get the rule set you want, but that's because all the people who are good at the game use the same rule sets. What GSP is Elite, it changes. It changes all the time. When the game first came out, it was around 3 million. Now it's like 12. I never played Trauma Center. Is it any good? I know that's like, you got aliens in your blood, so we're gonna zap them with lasers. There's Trauma. It's centralized. What more do you want? Now with counter throw, fingers crossed. You do good. Well, you did better. You almost got 2 stocks on him. Oh my gosh, my throat just decided to give up.
3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. Take this.
You know, that reminds me of this guy who does a bunch of Genesis remixes. Let me see if I can find one of them. Here it is. I can't play Rap God. I don't know who put that. Oh, I can see who put that in there, but I can't play Rap God, even if it is with Banjo-Kazooie music. Oh, I think you went too far. But But Conga saved him. That's like when Lightning McQueen pushed... That's like when Lightning McQueen pushed King over the edge. Over the finish line, excuse me. Ooh, wow, okay. Janky counter. So, if you're at kill percent and you get caught in a jab that might kill you, right? Is it better to try to waggle out? Or is it better to hold in so that they're less likely to kill you? Yeah, this is JX. That didn't connect into it. Depends. Alright. Just tap the controller for a bit. I'm seeing lots of different options here. Yes, maybe, give up. Usually SDI out is better to get out, but if you know the finisher will connect, then DI in. Okay. Of course, most rapid jabs don't KO anyway, right? So most of the time but like, Max can kill, Mii Brawlers can kill, DDDs can kill. I saw his eyes. I saw Muscle Butt's eyes. An excellent example of why I'd never use counter throw. Oh, because it whiffed like 9 times. You did good today, Congus. For Robin specifically, you cannot SDI out consistently, just DI in. Huh. You know the rules, and so do I. I want to see somebody make a video, you know, of like Jack Black throwing that, what is it, an orange or whatever, throwing that apple, except it's except it's the Inkling throwing the splat bomb, because she throws it the exact same way. You know the rules. So DI. I'm so bad with remembering the DI and SDI. Well, actually, normal DI I'm okay with, but SDI, ugh. I'm so bad at that. Or the piano version of that song? What do you mean the piano version of that song? Like, back when people were making piano midis of everything, where it would, like, literally transcribe the sound of the words. Rick Astley did a sad, slow version of Never Gonna Give You Up. Huh. I wonder how that song became picked as the song we're gonna use just to troll people with back in 2007. Someone gave him up and hurt him. Did he have a wife? Evil Rick Astley be like, I'm gonna give you up. Devil May Cry fans when Angels Won't Laugh fans walk in. I mean, Rick Astley definitely had style. I personally prefer Together Forever. I wager the fact that the video opens with that goofy dance. You think so? It might be. Dancing on people had appeal even before Fortnite. Yeah, but back then we just teabagged. Now teabagging is seen as worse than taunting. It's the fact that you know what's happened in the first second. You're right. Excuse me. I do like me some Pokemon music. This guy's cosplay ain't bad either. Fave Pokemon? Oh, come on, I've talked about this before. It's Archeops. Archeops, my favorite Pokemon and my favorite dinosaur. Well, it's not. The dinosaur isn't called Archeops. The dinosaur is called Archaeopteryx. The most tonely Pokemon. Probably Mr. Mime. I mean, Mr. Rhyme is definitely... Mr. Rhyme is definitely, like, the most, like, vaudeville. I mean, he's basically just Charlie Chaplin. Some Gen 6ers were little goobers. You're right, they were, weren't they? Man, though, to think that when I was a kid, they were only up to Generation 4. Now we're 5 generations later. No Dragonite. got on board Gen 1. Who is your favorite Pokemon, Zelrog? I don't know if you've ever told me. You're kind of a Gen 1er, aren't you? Like, you only really care for the originals. Gen 3, a lot of your favorites. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Absol, Tyranitar, Agwaron, and Gardevoir. Well, I know Tyranitar was too. I was like, he knows. Tyranitar somehow manages to be strong, even all these years later. Oh, that's right, we did do the Favemon charts thing on Discord. My favorite fairy type used to be Jigglypuff. Now it's Screamtail. Show your chart. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. Do I have it saved? Let me check my files here. Favorite Pokemon is Hoopa. It's not even close. Oh, you like the Hoopa movie? That's pretty cool. Oh, it's got to be in here somewhere. Ah, found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Here it is. Okay. Ooh, geez, there it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here, I'll put this on screen real big so you guys can look at it. Shrink this a little bit more. There we go. Kind of hard to see, huh? My main thing was that I wanted no repeats. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if the question was favorite ball, like, favorite ball to, like, visually? Because if that's the case, then I just like the normal Pokeball. I figured it was favorite Pokeball to use. And in that case, it was the Quick Ball. I used the Quick Ball so many times. I assume it was visually, since that's what people care about when it comes to Amon's aesthetic. I suppose you're right, but that's why I picked Quick Ball. I use Quick Ball to catch everything. I care more about it conceptually. And, you know, Master Ball would obviously beat it, but, you know, Master Balls are rare. You only get one per game, usually. Or you could put a starter in a Quick Ball. No, if a Pokeball worked like a Quick Ball, I would use it. I don't really care what ball my Pokemon are in. Like all mine to be the same. You must have had to reset a lot for, legendaries to put them in Pokeballs, huh? Thinking about getting the Pokemon Scarlet DLC. Oh, it's pretty good. Wait, I mean, it'll probably be pretty good, I should say. Because if it's anything like the DLC for Sword and Shield, it's probably going to be pretty nice. See, I like using only new Pokemon in every game. But man, Pokemon's what's the word? Pokemon's power creep has kind of gotten ridiculous. I'm sorry you feel that way, Tropic, but I loved Scarlet. All right. Lots of oldies are still useful in comp. That's true, but that's, I mean, a few of them get items. Yeah, see, this is more what I'm talking about. I can't get Marshall. Yeah, see? Nah, I should have just gone to the back like I said I would. Oh, I'm out of water. Fish and Fissure. Nidoking hangs on thanks to Sheer Force. Cancel additional effects from moves to have them exchange for a power boost on those moves. Brilliant also applies to a life orb boost. Huh. Oh, didn't snap to ledge. So wait, what's going on? People are using... So suddenly people are using Fissure a lot? I thought Fissure was like... I thought Fissure was bad. Just watch the video later. Alright, well, can you put it in the server then? I'm probably going to be playing some Toontown after this, so I have some time to take a look at it. That's what I just said. Killed? Must have been holding left. Just directly into the mouth. Alright, Tropic. Good luck making food, I guess. Don't burn it. You always burn it. Who let him in the kitchen? Bro is not cooking. Can you tell Asian Sauce in the Discord? Why? Do they not... I mean, I pinged the... Oh, we posted an offline arena. Strange. Maybe he doesn't want to play in the arena. Maybe he doesn't want to play in the stream. He doesn't have anything. He doesn't have off-stream arenas or Smash Bros. Thank you, Omni, for getting that for me. I'll need you to do the dishes afterwards. Hey, Omni, can you make me a sandwich? Is this through the fire and the flames? This one's probably okay. Herman Lee did a stream where he watched this guy and he was impressed. Who's Herman Lee? Should I know them? Dragon Force guitarist. Oh. There you go. Took a little bit of doing, but you got that stock. Why does this sound like you hear in an elf village in a random MMO? Because it's called the Tavern version. Hat Ganon is now a sticker. Oh, good. I'm glad we have Kittendorf. Close. This is so close, guys. Oh my gosh. That was really close, Congas. That was, oh my gosh, that was great. Never mind on making food. I found Cheez-Its. Oh my gosh, that's great. I don't need to eat. I don't need to make a meal. I found Cheez-Its. Isn't there a Cheez-Its pizza? Was there a Cheez-Its pizza? No, Kirby Air Ride used some of the anime soundtracks? I thought it was the other way around. I thought the anime used Kirby Air Ride's music. Because Checker Knights is from Kirby Air Ride, but it was also used in the anime. The anime came first. I never heard about the Cheez-Its pizza. One pizza I think I do want to try. Is where the crust is little hot dogs. Man, I could go for some hot dogs right now. Pizza Hut had the stuffed Cheez-It pizza. Oh, that's just ravioli with like corn chips instead. Want to try that Joker pizza? Terrific, I'm gonna get one. They don't have it anymore. Yeah, the stuffed Cheez-Its are essentially just calzones. Life is cruel. Pizza Hut and Cheez-It joined forces to introduce you to the new favorite weakness, the stuffed Cheez-It pizza. Looks like you could also get them filled with meat. Okay, calling it a pizza is kind of overselling it. These things are just calzones. There's no sauce. Oh man, I'm looking at this and I found that KFC has a sandwich where you've got 2 glazed donuts with a piece of chicken in the middle. You didn't know about the donut sandwich? No, I guess I didn't. I mean, I'm not disgusted or really surprised. Just found out about it. Looks like there's a spicy version. Man, I could go for some stuffed cheese pizza, stuffed crust pizza. You know, I've made stuffed crust pizza before. It's not that hard. It's just, I have to, when you mix the dough by hand, it takes a lot longer than it does when you mix the dough with a machine. And no, I never did the thing where you throw the pizza up into the air. Oh, got him on the backswing. Seen Little Caesars corn crust pizza with 2 liters of melted butter? No, I haven't. I've never even been to Little Caesars. I've been to Pizza Hut and Domino's, but there's no Little Caesars near me. Toss some dough once. Doesn't really work as well with cookie mix. No, I could see why. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to just dare like that. Oh, wow. It really looked like I was far enough away for it to not hit me. Yes, I saw your Yoshi art. It looks pretty nice. But you posted it after I went live, so I didn't see it right away. That was kind of silly. One last attempt before you gotta go again. Oh, he did the same thing I did. Side special instead of up special. How long is this video going for? This song has been going on for way too long for how short it is. I tried. in the butt. Wait, the other butt. Does he have a face on his butt? If he's got a butt on his face? You broke his nose. Oh, nose. Wait, there's a Kaneko Man character who's got a butt on his face and a face on his butt? What poor man is forced to live like that? That man needs medical attention. He's a Chojin. What's a Chojin? Wow. Isn't that just another way of saying his hands for feet and feet for hands? All relative, really. Well, sure, but if your body isn't oriented correctly, having feet for hands means that you're walking with your face facing the ground. Wait, Nick, why did you go to the back? Oh, because it's Marshall, and I'm going to lose. So I just gave it to him. Chojin means Birdman. I see. Like I said, my win-loss ratio against Marshall is like 140. You don't have to keep track for the actual number. The point is I lose every time. Except for times when you're either not ready or it was a fluke. Oh, that's unfortunate. Isn't it weird that that Cloud's Cloud's dash attack hits on the ground when his sword is in the air? It doesn't even come close to the ground. Super speed? Maybe it is like his leg that he's sliding with. See you later, Marshall. Not going anywhere? Oh, well then, I don't know. You sounded like you were gonna leave. Yeah, I figured you guys knew each other. I mean, you both arrived together. So, you did not play that Yakuza Fist and North Star game? No, I don't own it. I don't have it. Just join the arena. Hopefully don't get rolled too hard. We'll see. How interested would you be in a Warriors game that featured, in a Mario Warriors game that featured franchises like DK and Yoshi? I'd be all over that. Like, trust me, if, like, you know how much of a flippin' simp for Mario games I am? I don't play sports games except for Mario. I don't really play party games except for Mario. I don't play. Before I started looking into other RPGs, the Mario ones were the only ones I tried. Mario can make a game. Mario can make Mario can make a mobile game. Well, no, I didn't play Super Mario Run, but like Mario can just make any type of game and I'll play it. Remember, I'm bopping swarms of Goombas. Yeah. Man, could you imagine DK as a stance changer with all the other, with like Dixie and Diddy and Dixie being like alternate ones? And still, why would you be in it? Well, you know, he's got the rule where he's got to go to the back, but he doesn't like waiting so much, so after he wins all those matches, he's probably just going to leave. Don't worry, Cloud Ganon is +5 for Ganon. Good. I'm glad that Ganons have a W. I cannot believe they use Roa as a. Who's Roa? Rao. I don't know who that is. Ganon doesn't even win the Ganon matchup. It's the other Ganon that wins the Ganon matchup. Only it was true. It is true. If we believe hard enough, keep saying, I believe in the Triforce of Power. I believe in the Triforce of Power. Some people think he beats Doc and Kirby optimistically. Doc, I could believe, actually. Ganon's got kind of the... Ganon's Nair is a very versatile move for what it does, and I think it could get Doc. Kirby's very optimistic. Yeah. You have a higher chance of beating him than I do. Look, Marshall, let's be real. I don't win against you. I don't win against him. I fought him before. I just lost. It's not unrealistic to just for me to give that one up. Is a Jaeger is an Attack on Titan thing? Maybe? And Congus is our only hope. Well, he has to go to the back of the line no matter what, so I wouldn't worry so much about whether or not he's winning a lot. There's like a limit to how much he can do. That's why we have the rule. Tried. Didn't like the first episodes. Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. That's the anime with like the little tiny blonde dude, right? Or am I misremembering? Yeah. Hated it the entire way through? Then why'd you keep watching it? Did you have to make sure the whole thing was terrible? Yeah, he doesn't really... Congo Bancho? I think Congus, Big Congus was better. Your friend wouldn't stop messing. I had to watch it because it gets better. Well, for an anime, or any show, really, 3 episodes. You get 3 episodes to hook me. After that, if I'm just really not interested, I just give it a pass. I had the same experience with Attack on Titan. Oh my gosh. Wait until... I hope for your sake that you never had to try to do that with an anime that's like 600 episodes long. There are cases where you should watch an episode within the first. I agree. I think that's fair. It's just that for a lot of these type of anime that people tell about, there's usually an ongoing story. Unfortunately, you did. Oh my gosh, you people! Stop watching things you don't enjoy! This is how you become bitter. Hate watching. I want to find out if the One Piece was real. It is real! That was a meme! They really don't like fighting anime. Well, that's good. They're good ones, but they're rare. Most people just recommend whatever they've seen. Well, if you guys want some recommendations from anime from me, and you could tell the kind of things I like, I happen to be liking Made in Abyss. I'm watching that show right now. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not really a wide appeal show. Can get pretty gruesome, but it's good if you don't mind some awkward moments. This one's for adults. Don't watch it if you're not an adult, but I like Panty and Stocking. I think that show's pretty funny. Wow. I actually won? Huh. Well, he walked into my F smash twice. Okay. Ganondorf. Why did I roll? Ah, for Pete's sake, I wanted to do Spinning Kong. I didn't want to do that. Thanks. I didn't want to do that. Okay, that's more respectable. If I just waited half a second. Will Quizzy Frog get the video taken down? Probably. It's a song from a big music label. Honestly, we're probably pushing it with this Fist of the North Star music. From the games they're original. Alright, if you say so, I believe you. Did not even play You Was Shocked from the anime. Alright, I mean, that's fine. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be safe here, right? I don't want to get in trouble because of this. That's the Ganondorf I know. Like what label? Any big music label. Warner Music. I don't know. Any. That's true. Square Enix music can be difficult because all of the people who make the music own their own music. Why? Well, it's good. It's good for the people who make the music to be able to make money off of their own music. It's frustrating though if you're like a fan and you're trying to make it so that if you're a fan, it's probably frustrating that like you can't get this song back that's really associated with this character, like Smash fans did with Final Fantasy VII music. Hey, Chibi Manny, good to see you. Talked about video game crossovers in the Discord recently. We did. I really prefer crossovers that take what both series does and mixes it together pretty well. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games is like fine. It's just, I really wanted that platformer adventure where the two team up. Since the DK and the Mario series are so separate, it's pretty cool when DK characters like Dixie Kong or K. Rool show up in Mario games. It can feel like a crossover even if it really isn't. Hey, Bob Bopper. Bob a Bopper. Squares that's on a hold on. Fuse villain? You're saying you want there to be some like Bowser Eggman fusion? Although, you know what, on the other hand, though, Mario Rabbids was neither Mario nor Rabbids stuff, and that game was pretty good. It's a lot easier to do crossovers when you have to put them in a game when you can put them into a game like a party game, so you can just have them make out the roster, and it doesn't really matter what they do at that point. You turn on doubles and custom stages? Not right now. We've been playing singles for years. Since the game came out, I've been running these lobbies. Besides, we don't really know how to work with we don't really know how to play doubles. And custom stages are just kind of a problem. You didn't get to fight everyone? Did you win, or did you lose to somebody? You lost to me. Well, that's how it goes. When you play, and even I do this, if you play the game, right, if you play with us, here's the rules. You keep going when you win. You leave when you go to the back when you lose. If you've beaten everybody in the lobby once, you also go to the back. It lets people keep their win streaks going, but also prevents one guy from just running the whole place. Yeah. If you're good enough to stay there, you know, we were like, yeah, you've had your fun. You know, let's let some other people. Besides, 6 out of 7 ain't bad. I'm sure most other times you would have creamed me, but I guess I got lucky today. I mean, chances are you're not gonna walk into my smash attacks like that anymore. Nor are you gonna fall for the cargo throw into fair. What if DK would still have any winning matchups without cargo? I don't know. Being able to move somebody else against their will, you know, is kind of big. Even if it doesn't kill, you've moved them to somewhere that you would prefer. Kind of a problem, you know? Claire Fluffle still not online. Who's Claire Fluffle? It's the single deciding factors enemies against characters with no recovery. You're right. It basically what makes DK an actual grappler. Taking out my Pro Controller, Lucario better not mess with me again. It's impossible to recover as Cloud against Cargo? Really? Well, you beat me so hard every other time I fought you. I didn't think you really had any problems with DK as a mashup. Ganon loses to DK for the same reason, but half the cat messes with Ganon anyway. You get used to it. Whenever I play against your Ganon these days, you have this immaculate ability to make me constantly miss input. That limit, Cloud struggles to recover after a cargo throw. Yeah, but that's only if I can get your percentage high enough. Excuse me, if I can get Cloud's percentage high enough. Which I can't do most of the time. What's my favorite gummy candy? Oh, I like those lifesavers that are the gummy ones, but they're filled with, like, sugar water. And then there's I also like Sour Patch Kids. What made you ask? Oh, and Swedish Fish. I love me some Swedish Fish. Eating gummy melons. You a guy who likes peach rings? Favorite chocolate? Reese's. No question. Any chocolate with a filling is better than chocolate on its own to me. I love Reese's. I flippin' love Reese's, man. You know, in Europe, there are other flavors of Swedish Fish. Did you know that in Sweden, they just call them fish? Twix hits hard. Oh, Twix are nice. Twix are nice. Might as well play this one. Feeling bold? Nah, I'm gonna lose. It's just either I just realized that I just don't get to play at all if I just skip it. Okay, that last stock was kind of sick. I'm actually going to save that replay. So, and I might clip it later if someone doesn't clip it now. Unless the video gets taken down too. That's entirely up to the audience if the video gets taken down, okay? Practicing using Gordos less to focus on your neutral. I see. That's probably why I won. What? What? Oh shoot, I'm dead. it is. Yeah. Should have just gone for the grab. All right, so we got about 20 minutes left, guys. Make sure you make your matches count. Would have been a good time for spinning Kong. His shield was low. Yeah, I suppose it was, huh? I was a lower percentage. I could have killed him by making him go to the left. Ay, ay, ay. W. Wicker Kong? Well, not the first time I've been called that, I don't think. I think somebody else called me that once. Now, Zelrog, you know you gotta get that early flying slam kill on him now, right? Wick Kong? I mean, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other at that point, you know? Man, you know, I kind of really like the sound that Whirling Fortress had in Melee. That, like, was a really satisfying sound to hear, actually. Your favorite character from every Smash game? I main Donkey Kong in every Smash game. Unless you mean new characters they added, in which case in Smash 64 it's Donkey Kong. In Melee, my favorite new character is Dr. Mario. In Brawl, my favorite new character is Diddy, and in Ultimate, my favorite new character is Banjo. It's really close, but I like Banjo more than K. Rool. Gonna watch that new Spider-Man movie? I might! I watched the original. I thought it was very good. They're talking about Across the Spider-Verse. The first one was really good, and I liked it a lot. But I've been kind of over superhero movies for a while. Ever since Endgame came out, I kind of just haven't been watching them, with the exception of Into the Spider-Verse. I just, I just don't really watch movies that much. know if it. I know people talk about superhero fatigue as like there's just too many movies coming out, and maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. It feels, for me, it was just too much. I think I had seen enough, and I was like, this is what the stories were building up to. I didn't see all of them. I didn't watch any of the Thor movies. I don't know. I'm sure that there will be good superhero films in the future. I'm sure that Marvel even has some good stuff in the works right now. Thor: Love and Thunder, the worst ever Marvel movie? Really? Didn't, oh, no, that was like a pilot. I was thinking of like the Thor, the Captain America movie from like the 80s, I think it was. That's probably like the worst one. $1979. Yeah, that's probably the worst Marvel movie. Captain America. 1979. Pretty bad. There's also one from 1990. That one's probably not very good either. I love how the Hulk TV show just painted Lou Ferrigno green. I mean, they didn't exactly have CGI effects to use or anything, but it's pretty funny how he's really not that big compared to how big they drew Hulk in the comics. Well, Zelrog, that's not an MCU movie. The MCU started with Hulk in 2008? No, Iron Man. Iron Man started with Iron Man and then Hulk. Before Disney took over, the movies had soul. Now they don't. Disney bought Marvel in 2009. The only MCU movies that came out before Disney bought Marvel was Iron Man and the Hulk. Including one of the biggest blockbuster events of all time, the Avengers. Disney poisons most companies they touch. I don't know about that. There have only been two major buys that people really seem to dislike, and that's the purchase of Marvel and the purchase of Star Wars. But nobody really cares about Fox. Although Blue Sky did close. I mean, thanks to Disney, we got The Mandalorian, we got Season 7 of Clone Wars, we got Rebels, which was pretty good. We've got Andor, which is also pretty good. Rogue One is also a really nice movie. Solo's not bad, and I'll stand by that. I think Solo was a pretty good movie. Honestly, everything about Star Wars has been pretty good except for the numbered movies. And Marvel saw its biggest success in the movie business under Disney, so I'm not really sure what they mean by poisons. Because like I said, the only two movies that they had out when Disney bought Marvel was Iron Man and the Hulk. The comics are trash now. Well, that's a fact of comics like that not really being as popular anymore, I feel. People don't read comics like they used to. They read them in... Well, I don't mean that, they read them in different ways, right? Manga kind of overtook Western comics. Pixar. Name one movie that Pixar released that wasn't under the Disney brand. One feature-length movie that Pixar released that wasn't under Disney. Stream the N64 Bugs Life game? If you buy it for me, I'll play it. I have Toy Story 2 on the PS1, actually. That's a pretty good game. Very short. Very nice short game. Had it forever ago. See you later, Omni. It's always nice to hear from you. Anyways, to the point of Pixar. The only thing that Pixar had released before they were under Disney was Andre B, Tin Toy, what was the name of that one short with the snowman and the snow globe? And, well, whatever, Knick Knack, that was it, Knick Knack and Red's Dream. Those shorts were released before Pixar got bought by Disney. When they got bought by Disney, they finally had the money to be able to make the movies they want. And that's when they made Toy Story. Well, I should say, Disney funded Toy Story. But then after that, they pretty much bought Pixar outright by the time of Finding Nemo. Because Disney was kind of flubbing with its own 3D animated films. They had released Chicken Run and Meet the Robinsons, and neither were really doing well. Well, not Meet the Robinsons, and not Chicken Run. Gosh, Chicken Run? No, Chicken Little. Chicken Run's a different movie. They released Chicken Little, and they kind of realized that they needed Pixar for these 3D films, so they went back and they bought them outright, and it was kind of a win-win for both of them. But then, Disney actually got EA to be like, yo, hey, EA, if you don't fix this Battlefront 2 scenario, we're pulling it. We're pulling your license for Star Wars. So now EA's actually got to make good Star Wars games. Is that legal? Yeah, it's legal. They're the right holders. They can cancel the contract. Now, I will say, though, I haven't been crazy fond of any of Disney's recent main film outings. I think we're in another bit of a, I think we might be seeing another dark age for Disney, much like one they had in the 70s, where the movies weren't, like, bad, they just weren't amazing either. Like right now we had Strange World, which I don't remember anybody talking about it. But then, except for like my family, and they all thought it was okay. They didn't really think anything was great. Their TV shows have actually been doing pretty well. The Ghost and Molly McGee has fans. Big City Greens has fans. Owl House finally got that 3rd season, which was nice. Gravity Falls, you know, they all got their proper send-offs, and the Devil Dinosaur show apparently is actually doing pretty well, which is nice to hear. Strange, it's based off of a Marvel movie, but Marvel's name isn't really on it. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, yeah. Oh, never mind. Marvel's name is on it. Sorry, I just didn't notice. I have to say, Moon Girl's pretty different from Moon Knight. They canceled Owl House because they legitimately did not think it was popular. They legitimately were like, nobody wants to see movies starring women. No one wants to see shows starring girls. We want that boy demographic. And then the story goes that they saw a convention with a bunch of fans and they were like, oh shoot, people actually like that show. Tack, come on. Don't be like that. Wait, when did I use my... Hey there, Halt. Sorry, you've caught us near the end of our show today. But we do this every Friday, so if you'd like to join us later, there is the Discord server. Alright, we got time for one more. Yeah, I should have gone to the back. Discord is getting spammed by your friends. Oh, well, that's fine. On the YouTube channel, there is a link to the Discord if you would like to join it. We do play this every Friday. I also do things the rest of the week. Tomorrow we're doing art. Imagine that, an art streamer. Me. A tune. Doing art streams. How does Moon Girl, like... How does Moon Girl, like, keep the dinosaur a secret, right? Like, she's got a secret identity, doesn't she? How do you hide the dinosaur? She's just walking around with it in public. Like, do people, it's like, oh, it must be somebody else's giant red dinosaur. Same way with Superman. I'm gonna draw anime characters. No. I mean, they might be anime styled. I haven't really taken a look at the two I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Or the two I'm gonna be doing over the weekend. You love anime? What's your favorite? My stomach is growling. After this, I'm gonna eat something. Why did they start cheering for DDD after he died? After he DD dead? Definitely One Piece. Huh. I've never watched One Piece. Is it actually good? I mean, if it's not good, that's kind of a commitment, you know what I mean? It's too long. Kinnikuman is better. You think Kinnikuman's better than everything? Not everything? What isn't Kinnikuman better? Better than? Well, my favorite anime happens to be Nichijou. It's a decent length, not too long, right? Devilman is better. Oh, goodness gracious, I can't believe it. Best anime you could watch. But what about the best anime I can taste? Well, that is all the time we have for today. What time tomorrow? Same time as always, around 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock EST, I should say. That's 3 PST for you people over here. Whoa, we're not doing that. It's over. The stream's over. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I know I actually had some fun today. So, after tomorrow, we will be doing some art stream, so be on the lookout for that. If you liked what you saw today, be sure to join the Discord, subscribe to Twitch and YouTube, and tell all of your friends. Please. I'll be seeing you guys later. Have yourselves a very good night, and goodbye.